Good morning, Knightsmith, and welcome back to the second episode of Knight's Morning Commute, the show where I take your questions and I answer them on my way to work. So, I have the second question from J Marvin 95 this morning, the second of two. He asked me, do I have any future, what are my future build projects and future collabs? Well, to be honest, the build projects kind of happen ad hoc. Right now I'm going through and trying to do the Woe Sport build, where I'm taking and manufacturing parts for the Woe Sport to increase airflow over the eye shields, and then later I want to teach myself how to do hydro dipping, and then maybe even make an exhaust fan for the helmet. Which, I mean, there's a lot involved in all of that, so it's got to be multiple projects, you know, caked one after another. Other than that, I'm not really sure. I think I might be building a better lighting system for Mike. He does a lot of things where he has to take really fine pictures and examine objects. And I want to be able to increase his capacity. And I mean, I already have most of the parts. It's only going to cost him $20, so you know, like, why not? And I get another video out of it, like a tier 2 to my shadowless workstation. I'm also going to make some sound dampening panels. The current round of philosophy questions that I filmed with my brother and Mike, while they're good, they're funny, the sound in them is atrocious. We filmed it in Mike's gym in his house, and it just echoes city. It's a great space for it, but it just needs to get improved. So, yeah, I'm going to build a couple sound dampening panels that are going to work similar to a privacy curtain, shade. You know, those things that you always see in older type movies that are like a three-folding self-supporting unit that the hot chick always walks behind. It's always backlit, and she always gets undressed and then puts on something skimpy out. It's got to be that sort of construction, but to be a sound absorbing panel, you need, it's like 6 or 8. I need to look it up. There's a channel that did it. I'm going to call them out in the video. Layers of old towels around a frame, and you can either hang them on the wall or you can do it like I'm doing, which I think would work a little bit better, having them self-supporting. And then it also gives you a backdrop for the video. And I'm going to skin it with something that looks a little bit nicer. I mean, ideally I'd like a silk print, but I don't think I can afford that right now. The towels are going to run me like $30 or $40 or something. I'm also making a new frame for a friend. I don't have the thing with me. It's at my house, an hour away. Oh, there's my alarm. Smiths. I'm not doing a build video on that just because it's been all over the place. But it is cool. I'm using branches that I'm cutting in half and carving out. So I might just throw a picture of that on Knightsmith and Instagram. As far as collabs, there's the normal ones, you know, with Mike and you know, for all the philosophy questions. But as far as with other YouTubers, the only one I have planned, and it's only tentative because I'm still trying to figure things out on my end, is a rehashing of a few questions with Matt the Airborne Surfer and with Mike, because there was a little bit of contention between the two of them on a few questions. So I think it'd be kind of cool to get them on screen together. And the thing that's kind of delaying that is Matt lives over in California, and I live in Pennsylvania, so a bit of a distance issue. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't have anything planned really, and my level of planning is always just, hey, this will be cool. Hey, this is interesting. And that's as far as it gets. As far as the manliness stuff goes, I need to do how to sharpen your razor with a whetstone. I want to show you guys how to make beard balm. I'm not going to show you the amount of oils I use because that's proprietary. But everything else is easily looked up, so I might as well show you guys the process. And if you want to try it for yourself, please do. Otherwise, it's just going to be a big commercial for my beard balm, which is awesome, by the way. I'm wearing it today. It just makes my beard feel so soft and it smells good. It just makes me feel better. Other than that, I really don't have anything planned. I don't plan a whole lot. And I have maybe 8 questions lined up for this channel, or for this show. Which, guys, thank you. You're awesome for asking these questions. So keep them coming, and throw them in the description down below if you have anything. And it could be anything. A question about anything. I know one guy asked me if I can make spaghetti, and there's got to be a kind of a funny answer to that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, click that subscribe button. And if you guys can, and I understand if you can't, but if you can, go over to patreon.com/Knightsmith and give me some support and help me make this world better. And guys, even $1 a month helps. So thanks for watching, and thank you for helping me make this world better, one curve at a time, and I'll see you in the morning.